Hi, I'm Lolly Denton, and we're here today at the Bayou Bar Ranch, and I want to talk to you today about the drag, which you're going to have in VRH trail and ranch riding trail. The drag can be intimidating for a lot of people, and it really does not need to be. First of all, I'm going to talk about pattern placement, log placement, when you walk up to the log for the drag. When you're getting ready to approach the drag and you're in the class and the log isn't where it's supposed to be, the pattern says you're supposed to ride up here and pick up the rope. Well, what I'm going to tell you is that you need to be efficient. Don't worry exactly what the pattern says. You're going to ride up wherever you need to be, pick up your rope, okay, and then get back over in position to drag your drag. So don't worry about those added steps. That's all part of it because you never know where that log's going to be. All right, so before we get into the coils and how to drag and everything else, I'm going to tell you that any time that you have a nylon catch rope, as it's called, on a drag and it's tied off at this end, you can't coil it from the end. It won't coil. You'll have a complete nasty mess. So if you ride up there and this is all coiled, you know, messy, and you don't know what to do, and you have to get a coil, what you're going to have to do is you're going to throw that rope out in front of you and start coiling from the middle. You start coiling from the middle and coil to the end. It's an impossibility to coil a rope from the end like you would on a regular rope that's not tied off at the end. So here you are, you've got your nice coils, you're ready to go. You've got Romal reins. You can do one of two things. You can take your Romal and put it on the other side, which is something that I usually tell my non-pros to do, then that way the Romal is out of your way. I don't do it, it doesn't bother me, it's a little bit more efficient for me to let it go, but a lot of times with the non-pros, that's what I do. So you've got your coils. If you notice, the rope is next to my leg, right? So here's the rope, it's right next, so I have to turn it. I'm gonna have to turn it and put the coils in my hand here in order for the dally. You've taken the rope off of the deal, here's your rope, you got it, you have to turn it, okay? You put your coils in this hand. So when you go to dally, right, so you need a nice length, so you always go counterclockwise or towards your horse's neck and around, okay? That is a dally. So then you're going to walk off. I always make sure to tell everybody to watch your rope, watch your log, see where your log is. It's kind of like pulling a gooseneck trailer because that log does not follow where you want to go. So when you're in a class, try to get the log back where you want it to be. So here I am, this far away from my standard where I need to hang up my rope, but that's okay because my log is back in good position. I actually was talking and drug it a little bit too far. So we'll go around again and I'll show you that I can put that log right back where I found it. And your horse is going to be here. That's okay. Back up a step, release your dallies, try to coil your rope back up, side pass over, and then go ahead with the rest of your class. Don't worry about being at that same place or where the pattern placement is. Just be efficient. Now, so I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to throw my rope out. I'm going to coil my rope. Now, you notice when you practice this at home, look at my rein hand. So as I'm coiling my rope, my rein hand is very quiet, right? Okay, I'm not doing this with my rein hand, which can be confusing for the horse. Okay, so I coiled my rope. I'm going to turn it around, take my dallies, and now I'm going to trot around, but watch my rein hand. Okay, my rein hand is down It's pointing where I want to go. I'm not up here, okay? I'm relaxed, watching my log. My rein hand is relaxed. We'll release your dallies. Try to, so I got to do this with my, coil your rope and hang it back up. Always be aware when you come back over and hang your rope up where the rest of your rope is, where your horse's legs are, so you're not entangled. So the one thing that I want you to take away from what we've talked about today is don't be worried about the drag. Just be efficient, practice at home, practice handling the rope, and most of all, practice keeping your rein hand quiet. I'm Laurel Denton. I hope this helps you get through this difficult drag situation.